My day has been long. I spent time with family. I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's late, but I wanted to say hello and give you all some encouragement as always, just letting you know that each day you can transform into something new. And even if you had a long day or a long week or you're dreading tomorrow, just know that great things are still going to come your way. And also, let's be aware of everything that's going on in today's world, but know that you, we're the ones that make a difference. You're the ones that make a difference. And I just want everybody to prepare for tomorrow. And I pray that everyone is safe on their way tonight, in the morning, to your endeavors, and anything that you have planned for your upcoming week. Things happen, life takes its toll, but let's be positive and make sure and inquire within ourselves and analyze and, just thank God through the process. Even if we don't know what, this week is going to bring, but just hopping on to say hello to everybody, checking in with you. Hey, what's up? What's up? Black Brew Tea. Definitely something to try in the comments below. Definitely a nutritious supplemental drink. Have it with your meals. It's natural, organic. The first comment on this live, you all are more than welcome to send a message or inquire, as I do know that company has changed lives. And Black Brew Tea is something that's organic, vegan. He has tinctures. Even if you need organic supplements or capsules, I know that a lot of people are on that realm of natural living. And as Black Brew Tea says, you are what you drink. So anybody watching really quick, just take a look, subscribe, get new content. It's a website link as well that you can check out, as well as on TikTok. BBW, Black Brew Tea. I'm familiar. I've had the supplements and the drinks, and it is definitely a game changer. Quenches your thirst. My favorite one is actually the thirst quencher. While I'm talking about it, so everyone joining, just a quick thing there. Great product. Just letting you all know that I've tried it myself, and I'm going to actually do a live review of the product. So that first comment in my live, everyone that's joining, how you doing? I pray that all is well. Black Brew Tea is definitely a product that you should try. And like I say, I'll bring some information about it sooner than later, because I know, when you promote or it's a great, product, you want to see what the person is talking about. So that's not a problem. I'll make sure I get that together and connect with the owner down below that first comment. Organic tinctures, teas, refreshers. Even if you need like tea supplements tailored to inflammation or anxiety, or if you're having any trouble sleeping. I'm going to link the site at the end of this live for you all. Black Brew Tea business, black owned business, very, very thorough in navigation on their website. I'll make sure I link that below for you all. But going into the meditation space, as I was saying, when good things are in your life, you got to promote it and let everyone know, hi, I see you, how are you? But I see you, I got it, I like that name, very unique. How's everybody doing? Just checking in. I know it's late Sunday evening where I'm at, but I want to start engaging and speaking to you all more, and just, letting you all get a feel for me. I'm cutting up with tea. As you can see, I'm motivating. I'm letting you know that you can keep going, and that in the process, thank God and ask God for guidance on whatever you need. And just to check in with you all, I had a great day with my family. I saw my little cousins and my children, and everyone was great. So, very successful Sunday. Mom life never stops. But I just wanted to check in and say hello. And I pray that everything is how it should have been for you today. And even if it wasn't, as I was saying, tomorrow, even if you dreading the work week coming up, just know that you can be the one to make a difference. Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you for joining. Check in, check in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's the new news? What's going on? It's warming up where I'm at, so I'm liking that sector of life. Getting a little bit of warmth. I have allergies like crazy, but I'm getting it together. Trust me. My hair done poofed out a little bit. Y'all know sometime the leave out doesn't agree with the weather, but we gonna keep it moving. Long as it's a flat iron and a curling iron, I'ma be all right. Tell me something new. What's going on? How's your day going? Any updates from your main city? Any things that you all have done this evening or this weekend that were great or fun? Talk to me. Let's check in real quick. I know it's a little late, but hey, it's nothing wrong with taking a second to say hello and speak and motivate someone and, just checking in. Letting you all know that I'm all right, but I want to know that you all right too. What's the new news? Any plans for this week? I know we're winding down. Probably catching up on that last little episode of your favorite series. Don't know. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm not doing too much as you all can see, but all is well with me. Everyone that's joining, hey, how you doing? How was your weekend? How's everything going? How you feeling? Anything you would like for me to speak on really quick with this short live? I'm here. How's everybody? It feels good to relax and, just channel in before bed and, wind down. Bath and bed. Relaxation. How's everybody doing? Pray that all is well. I didn't do too much today. Like I say, I went to visit with my family today and I had a good time. It's good to get around those that love you and those that encourage you. As I always speak on, you have to start to navigate, even if you feel stuck at times, to give yourself a different outlook and to get a breath of fresh air. Home is where the heart is, and I pray that it's your peace haven. But there's nothing wrong with channeling in to the ones that love you and giving them a little bit of your time. Sincere time at that. We want things to be pure and true and organic. And even in the process, just know that everything or anything that's for you is for you. Something that's been on my mind, I guess we could chit chat here while I'm kind of waiting on everybody to get in. Just real quick, it's going to be a short live. I'm not going to keep you too long. Something that came to my mind this weekend specifically is that you have to act and be the change or the things that you want to see. And I don't mean that by being bougie or going out your means or living out your means or trying to impress other people with your wrong views or actions. But hey, start looking up the cities you want to go to. Start looking into the itineraries for travel on a budget. There's always things out here that you can use to your advantage to inspire and motivate yourself to get to that level where, hey, first class is nothing, So that's what was on my mind for this weekend, just being around my loved ones. And I went to Chicago about 2 weeks ago. And I just saw the melting pot, respectfully, of the culture and the authenticity and the love and the vibe. And what I noticed is nobody was worried about me. And, in smaller cities or even some of the bigger cities, oftentimes, they worried about what tags you got on, what shoes you wearing, how your makeup looking. We want to present ourselves and be presentable. But, and let me know that it's so much other things going on in this world just in that small city. It's not a small city, but just in that short distance. of where I'm at, it was like, wow. And it just inspired me to want to be better and do better and push a little harder and save my coins and save my dollars because I want to be financially stable to be able to tap into the beauties of this world. I mean, there's a million places, there's a million things that you can see, a million places, a million things that you can learn. And through this research that I've been doing, it's like I'm learning that, and I know it sounds cliche, but it's the knowledge. If you know how to navigate and do things, your options are endless. The limitations that we place on ourselves, specifically when we don't know or we see other people doing it, and we're like, dang, well, I don't know how to do it. Google, AI, Chat GPT, learn, even if it's a new word to help you understand, traveling or whatever you want to do, whatever you're dreaming about. You just have to tap in and get the knowledge and learn and kind of teach yourself, especially with all of this technology and everything at your fingertips. I feel like, hey, you have to create the realm of life that you would like to have. You have to teach yourself. Don't be afraid. Can't look at it how everyone else is necessarily looking at it because everyone is different. And as you all can often see, even with myself, I have my days and I'm human. But when I get that inspiration to keep going and God speaks to me and lets me know that He is not done with me yet, and my motivation can change the world or change one person's mindset, that's what I'm looking for. Do things from the heart, be pure about it, and don't expect anything out of it. And I think that's the biggest thing. We expect things out of things. And, we don't just look at it as, hey, I'm inspiring someone. One thing that I'm saying can change one person who's watching me right now, their life, their mindset. It could give them a different aspect. You can hear me say something that maybe your family has tried to tell you, but it didn't resonate with you. You probably thought that, oh, they were on my back or they were trying to talk about me or discourage me. But hey, it could be that one person's view that changed your mindset, and you may find yourself humbling yourself. You heard it a different way from somebody else, and it could have been a better turnout for you. So always motivate yourself, even when you feel like, man, I've been doing this so long. I've been trying. I've been, just doing everything, and it's just roadblocks. My eyes are dry, you all. So forgive me if I'm rubbing my eyes. Y'all know my eyes are dry because of these sinuses. But yeah, so I'm here and I'm so excited to just be able to speak to you all and, just be here and, just be a breath of fresh air to someone who may need it. That's the most important. Don't forget, you are in control of you, even if you can't change anything in your situation right now, even if you don't know what to do next, you have the power over your mind. Your mind is what saves you from a lot of things that's processing in this world. Your viewpoints, your stance on things, your beliefs and your morale. That's always, the biggest challenge. Stand on the straight and narrow for what you believe is right. And then you got to do right because doing right is right. So if you're doing those things, you're steady pushing. Like I say, it's a little late. Getting ready for tomorrow. Bath and bed is done. You're ready to lay down. Just think about it a little bit, even tomorrow or something, doing your meditation. Just think about how you can change one thing this week. It may be getting up a little early. Even if it's 15 minutes early, start off. So you're in control and you are able to justify your actions because you're aware of what you're doing. You're aware of where your thoughts are coming from. You understand yourself, and most importantly, God is there with you, and He will encourage you, and He will help you find yourself and be true to your destiny or whatever you feel. So, with that being said, it is definitely wind down time for this Sunday. I just wanted to check in and tell you all that I'm here. And I am so inspired by you all and the feedback. And I thank you all for tuning in, even if it's for a few seconds. Hey, you're giving it a try. And so I appreciate you all. I want to encourage you all tonight. Let you all know that, you can change your life by your mindset, and God is good. You all be blessed. Have a great Sunday, work week, rest week, challenge week. Be the best you can be. Know that God is with you. And I'm going to end this live. Thank you all for tuning in and be great.